covering the villages for you. This is VNN. Welcome to your Lifestyle News Show.
Welcome to VNN's Lifestyle Show. I'm Whit Watson.
And I'm meteorologist Ashley Baylor.
I know that I'm a big space junkie and we are all keeping fingers crossed.
Yes.
Please give us good news that we are going to head for the moon on Wednesday.
You know, it's so wild to think how long it's been since Apollo 17. And so to watch Artemis get back up there with this crewed mission, it's a 10-day mission that's going to go around the moon and back to Earth. So they're not making landfall on the moon or anything like that. It's just going right around. So we hope that they can get off without any issues. We're going to talk more about Artemis in just a little bit. And in the meantime, let's talk about your Wednesday here in the Villages. We are going to see partly cloudy skies, and I'm very optimistic that our high-resolution computer models are trending drier. So we may escape Wednesday without a single raindrop. We also want to keep those raindrops away from the East Coast too. Temperatures will be in the mid-80s heading into the afternoon, just a hint of humidity in the atmosphere. Now, as we look ahead, it is going to be seasonally warm and slightly mild over the next several days. No significant cool downs until potentially next Tuesday, and we know that's several days out, so things could change between now and then. But speaking of, the East Coast, let's talk about the rip currents. Unfortunately, there is going to be rough surf and a higher risk of rip currents along the East Coast over the next several days. So if you're down here, you wanted to go to the beach, well, the Gulf Coast may be a safer option. And of course, getting into my full forecast, we're going to talk about Artemis 2 and the launch window that opens Wednesday at 6:24. What happens if they are not able to launch on Wednesday? I'll let you know in just a little bit.
Thanks, Ashley. One group of villagers are living in a Barbie world as they meet to show and talk about their favorite collections of this beloved toy. We'll show you the dedication these women have when it comes to being Barbie girls as we take you on the go to Big Cypress Recreation.
VNN was on the go with Whit Watson. This on-the-go report is sponsored by Aviv Clinics, hyperbaric therapy for a life without limits.
At 67 years old, she is certainly welcome in the Villages, but at 11.5 inches tall, I'm not sure we can find a golf cart that would fit. We're talking about Barbie, the classic doll. About 6 months ago, Carol Mullinax of the Village of Hillsborough started a Barbie collectible club. It was her and about 6 friends in someone's house. Now the club has grown so quickly, they need a room here at Big Cypress Recreation. Each week, they bring in brand new Barbies, rare Barbies, still in the box, some that are still well worn. What all these villagers have in common is a love for this classic American toy.
We meet once a month here and we have a very enthusiastic group of Barbie collectors. As you can see, they love Barbies. There was another lady named Monique who's on vacation right now. She and I decided we would start a club, so we started with 6 women. We went into each other's houses and it was really fun, but then all these women found out about it. You know how the Villages is. And everybody wanted to join. So we got a room, and since August, we've been here enjoying our Barbies. We have all kinds of Barbies. They have new ones and old ones and fancy ones, and regular ones too. One lady went all the way to New York to buy a Barbie. Got a Museum of Modern Art Picasso Barbie. Yeah, Starry Night. Really beautiful, fabulous Barbie, but all the way there, just for a Barbie. I really like the gals. They're all very nice. Everybody's fun. Everybody loves Barbie, so it's very nice. You know when you're out in the world and they say, oh, you like Barbies? Yeah. But it's not. We're all just normal people. It's very crafty and fun. We just enjoy ourselves.
On the go in the Villages, I'm Whit Watson. Later in the show, a local welcome home for Vietnam veterans.
And of course, we are watching the Artemis 2 launch very closely. Are they going to be able to lift off? And how's the rest of our week shaping up? I'll let you know right after the break.
everyone, Lily, here with your Recreation Roundup. If you're pre-registered for the running of the squares at Spanish Springs Town Square, don't forget to pick up your race packet. Packet pickup is Friday, April 3rd from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. at La Hacienda Recreation Center. Missed pre-registration? No problem. You can still sign up on race day, Saturday, April 4th, starting at 7 a.m. at Spanish Springs Page Place. Registration is $40 per person. We'll see you at the starting line. As a friendly reminder, please always carry your original Villages ID or a guest ID with a photo ID. Only original copies of ID cards are accepted at the recreation centers. All rules and regulations posted in the recreation facilities should be followed at all times.
I'm Elmer Heinrich, owner of the company that sells an incredible nutritional supplement called Immuno 150. I'm celebrating my 92nd birthday in excellent health and condition because I've been consuming 70 minerals and 80 other nutrients found in Immuno 150. I don't have arthritis, diabetes, heart problems, dementia, or anything else. My blood pressure averages 119/72. My PSA is 0.00. I can still run, jump, and climb a ladder, dance for hours, or do anything else I want to do. Now, if you want to live a ripe old age and still have all of your marbles and muscles, you should try Immuno 150. Regardless of your age, chances are you're not in excellent health because you lack many minerals in your diet. Now, don't hesitate any longer. Try Immuno 150 so you can surprise your doctor the next time you get a physical. Immuno 150 may be the best food supplement in the world. Thank you and God bless.
Don't let a broken HVAC system break your budget. Get the comfort you need now with 0% financing on a new HVAC system. Get comfortable today, pay later. Call M&S Air Conditioning today.
Talk about the benefits of some of these brands, the warranties, and just many of the different varieties that you've got here.
There's literally thousands of different flooring that you can get, and you know, the name brands are pretty important. The warranty is only as good as the company that stands behind it, and if they're still in business. So we tend to stay with the major companies like the Mohawks, Karastan, you know, Dow Tile. These are name brands that have been around a long, long time. And not only is the warranty from the factory important and stuff, but it's also from who you purchase it from. Many dealers and stuff use subcontractors, and your warranty is good with the subcontractor. We use subcontractors as well, but what we do and stuff is we don't make the subcontractor come back to your house at his time. We take care of it. So we stand behind the product from the date. We have a lifetime installation guarantee. As long as you own it, we're going to stand behind it.
If they're a first-time buyer or considering just updating what they've already got, what would you like people to know about Great Lakes?
I would like everybody to know that, you know, we are no pressure. We are here just to help you find the right product, take as much time. You know, some people I think get excited. There's so many choices. You know, by all means, take as many as you need to take them home, look at the colors, looking at your lighting, ask us questions. You know, the internet has a lot of information. Some good, some not so helpful, but you know, we're here to help, and if it takes a year to pick your flooring, that's okay with us. We'll be here.
What can people find at GreatLakesCarpet.com?
One of the most helpful things is we have a room visualizer that you can take a picture of your room at home, put it in the visualizer, and visualize all the different products right on your computer at home.
Tom Urban is the general manager. Thanks a lot for joining us on Ask the Expert.
The VNN Weather Team has you covered. Presented by Stay Safe Shelters. Here's meteorologist Ashley Baylor.
Now, arguably, our pups may not be loving the warmer conditions, especially the fluffier dogs, those Huskies. And of course, I'm going to talk about the Huskies because I can't wait to see UConn play again. UConn women Friday, we got the UConn men on Saturday. I'm just excited. So the fluffier dogs, as they get out there, may not be a fan of these warmer temperatures. So try and get out and walk them early in the morning or wait until the sun is starting to set. But if you are going to get out there early, 6 o'clock in the morning, we will have nice, cool paws. And then the paws get a little bit warmer as we go through 10 to 2 o'clock. If you do take them out during that time, peak heating is about 10 to 4. Make sure once they get back in that they get a good drink of water. You should as well. But by 6 o'clock, as the sun is just starting to go down, we should have nice dry paws. That's good news that we are going to be fairly dry heading into your Wednesday, because before it looked like we could be dodging some raindrops. We don't necessarily want to deal with that here in the Villages, as of course the entertainment in the squares gets going, but also we don't want to deal with it on the East Coast. I'll tell you why in just a second. In the meantime, here in the Villages on Wednesday, we're looking at partly cloudy skies. Temperatures are going to warm into the mid 80s, and as I said before, our high resolution computer models are trending drier, so I'm cautiously optimistic that we'll escape the day without a single raindrop. Now, let's talk about why it needs to stay dry along the East Coast, and that's because the Artemis II launch window opens Wednesday at 6:24. They will have a 2-hour window to be able to lift off and get up into the atmosphere, up into the cosmos. This is going to be a 10-day mission around the moon and back to Earth, and this is the first time in several decades since Apollo 17 that we've been able to do this. Now, if for whatever reason, if it's for weather issues or mechanical issues that they cannot lift off on Wednesday, it will delay to Thursday. That launch window will open at 7:22 and it'll stay open for about 2 hours. And as you can see, it pushes every day all the way through April 6th. Well, what happens if they can't lift off in this time? Well, the window will close until April 30th. So if they can't lift off Wednesday to next Monday, it'll close until the end of the month. All right, but let's hope they don't deal with any issues. Let's go through Wednesday night. We'll just see a few clouds. It'll be a quiet and mild night as temperatures drop into the mid 60s. And we head into your Thursday. I am going to throw in a chance for some spotty thunder showers. I do think we hold a little bit of a better chance going into Thursday. Otherwise, when we're not dodging the raindrops, we'll have sun and clouds with temperatures back in the mid 80s. Now let's look ahead to your 7-day forecast. Things are going to warm up a little bit more. Going into Friday and Saturday, we'll be running in the mid to almost upper 80s. And right now I'm optimistic that we will stay dry for Friday, Saturday, all the way into Easter Sunday. But if there are going to be any Easter egg hunts going on Saturday or Sunday, hopefully there's no chocolate in those eggs. If there are, eat them quickly, because those chocolate eggs are not going to stand a chance in this heat. But Sunday, Easter Sunday, is looking fairly nice. It's going to be warm. It's going to be a little bit humid. But notice temperatures drop off going into Monday and Tuesday of next week. Monday, we will have a chance for some afternoon showers and thunderstorms. So far, one of the better chances for some showers and thunderstorms over the next 7 days. And Tuesday, the numbers come down quite a bit. I do think Tuesday could be a little more waterlogged with temperatures dipping down into the mid 70s. I mean, I will tell you, our forecast models that go out to Tuesday, they were only showing highs in the 60s. So I'm going 70s, and if I have to trend cooler, we'll trend cooler. But in the meantime, we're going to be sweating it out. So take care of yourselves, take care of your pets, and make sure you keep up to date with us right here on VNN. Tune your radio to WVLG, and of course, check us out at the Villages Daily Sun.
Thanks for watching meteorologist Ashley Baylor. Presented by Stay Safe Shelters. Visit StaySafeShelters.com. Call 352-659-SAFE. That's 352-659-7233.
Coming up, we'll bring you to the latest recreation center to open here in the Villages.
You're always welcome at Cody's.
Follow me right this way.
It's where friends and family meet for fun times and great food.
We enjoy the 2-for-1 happy hour from 11 to 7.
We come here for the amazing nightly entertainment.
Great service and loads of smiles await you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
Because most of our consumers are buying their first Sonesta awning or screen, it's important for them to understand that the benefits are more than just an awning over their patio. It's retractable. At the push of a button, if a storm is coming out of nowhere or a hurricane happens to be coming through the state, at the push of a button, they can roll it up and know that that awning is as strong as the wall that it's installed on. On a cloudy day, you can actually, at the push of a button, retract your awning and get that natural light gain into your house. We all have windows for two reasons: to have a view and to allow natural light gain during the day. And a retractable awning allows you to have the best of both worlds. Protect you from the sun, reduce outdoor temperatures by 15 to 20 degrees so you can be outside, block the UV from coming into your home and damaging your carpet, your drapes, your furniture. So it's a great product. It's very functional. It works. But you also have the convenience of being able to retract it when you don't need it and extend the life of your product.
We also offer LED lights as a feature for the retractable awnings, so you can be out there in the evening time. We also have a wireless smart drop balance. As the sun begins to set, if your back patio or backyard area faces west with a smart drop balance from Sonesta, you can block that sun and still enjoy your outdoor patio area in the evening.
We offer the best options, the biggest sizes. We go up to 15-foot projection over your patio, up to a 40-foot width, but it's custom made for you. So we can make it down to the inch. If you want it 22 foot 6 inches, we can do that. We have hundreds of fabrics. We have hundreds of fabrics in stock. So when you place the order, we're the fastest that can produce your awning because we have everything sitting here ready and waiting for you to place your order.
Sonesta is sun when you want it and shade when you need it.
Mention you saw Sonesta on VNN for an additional 5% discount.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
This past weekend, Vietnam veterans were honored in the annual Welcome Home Vietnam Veterans Ceremony. The day kicked off at Veterans Memorial Park with a parade recognizing the service and sacrifice of those who served in the Vietnam War. The war ended April 30th, 1975, with U.S. involvement ending in 1973. During the United States' 8-year involvement, more than 2.7 million Americans served, and more than 58,000 were killed or reported missing. The Villages is home to over 18,000 veterans, nearly 9,000 of whom served in Vietnam. Coming up, a new recreation center is now open. In a minute, we'll tell you where.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
As a medical doctor, I've been involved in Alzheimer's research for almost 25 years. Everyone experiences a slight amount of memory loss as we age. That is absolutely normal. However, in some people, the memory loss continues to get worse. The good news is that most people that think they have a memory problem actually just have normal memory loss related to aging. If you would like to learn more, I would highly encourage you to attend one of my free weekly seminars. We cover topics such as what is the difference between dementia and Alzheimer's disease, and are there things I can do to make my brain more resistant to Alzheimer's disease? Please call our office today for a simple 30-minute free memory evaluation. We'll walk you through the steps, including testing your memory to even see if there's a problem. You may be invited to partake in our clinical research. Through clinical research, we are searching for new medications that may help slow the progression of this disease.
So I've lived in some homes with some unique style windows. I'm not sure where they got them or how they got in there, but you can go in and customize no matter what the situation.
Absolutely. So in fact, all of our windows are custom built specific to each individual home, and we have a range of options where homeowners can really make it feel like it's natural to their home, but it also gives that aesthetic upgrade, and it can match their personal preferences. So you can choose from color, hardware, grill patterns, just a range of options to really not only find that unique fit for those interesting openings, but also just to make it fit that aesthetic that you're seeking.
So it's not just an out-of-the-box product, it's made for you.
Absolutely.
Okay, so in redoing my windows and replacing, got to get a contractor involved, got to get somebody in there to design and help figure it out. Where do you come in on that?
Yeah, so the great thing is at Renewal by Andersen, we are your one-stop shop through all of that. So from that initial design consultation through the manufacturing installation, we are there with you the whole time. So we make it as easy as possible on you, and we have amazing warranties that we back everything up with. So you can take confidence in knowing that you have this incredible warranty, an amazing product, and really great service that we are with you throughout.
A new recreation center has officially opened its doors. VNN photojournalist Joel Peterson was there last week, and he caught all the excitement.
Oh my goodness, we are so excited to be serving these residents. There's been so much excitement around this facility, and we're just so excited to be able to offer it to everyone here. You're going to be greeted by a positive staff that wants to help, wants to assist, wants to help you have a great time, all the time. It's worth the hard work. It's worth, the payoff is always worth it. And we're just so thrilled to be here. I'm very grateful to all the residents. I'm very grateful for the interest in this facility, the trust that the rec department's put in me as a new supervisor here, and just very grateful for my team for helping me get here.
You know, it's really good because even though we have a golf cart, we could actually just walk from where we live to get down here. And there's so much to do down here. It's endless. And if you're bored in the villages or even this area, it's your own fault because there's plenty going on. I like swimming. I like just hanging out. I like the whole vibe that's going on down here, for sure. I'm a musician, and I know they have rooms available for certain activities, so been talking with some of the people here as far as coming here and playing a little music.
Blanchard Recreation, located at 1512 Craig Court, near the newly opened Olympia Recreation Center. As a reminder, all recreation centers are open to all Villages residents and their guests. We've got a big announcement from the Villages Entertainment. Music in the Squares will be changing performance times. Right now, live music, as you probably know, is every night from 5 to 9 p.m. But starting June 1st, concerts in all 4 squares will start at 6 p.m. Now, the thinking here, officials say, due to afternoon storms in the summer, we'll have a better chance of getting the entertainment in. The bars around the squares will also stay open, and restaurants and businesses around the squares are encouraged to stay open later. Those new hours are going to run from June 1st through August 31st, and if successful, this could be a permanent thing in the summer. After the break, meteorologist Ashley Baylor is back with your forecast for the Town Square's nightly performances. But first, we'll take a look at some upcoming shows in the days ahead, as always brought to you by the Villages Entertainment.
1 in 2 adults has high blood pressure, and most don't even know it. Left untreated, it can lead to serious health risks. But what if you could start taking control today, naturally? Introducing 120 Life, the delicious daily drink specially formulated to help lower blood pressure naturally. Thousands of people have already seen results in as little as 2 weeks. Every serving of 120 Life is packed with powerful natural superfoods, shown to support healthy blood pressure and better heart health.
120 Life has improved my life. I feel better today than I have felt probably in a year.
Our ingredients are clinically backed, and many have seen impressive results in as little as 2 weeks. Right now, join the 120 Life 2-week challenge and take control of your numbers. Try it risk-free, and if you don't see results you love, you get your money back, guaranteed. Take control today with 120 Life.
Now at Cartworld, the ultimate village party machine, introducing the new 2026 Club Car Crew. Great for tailgating at the squares or just cruising with family and friends. Street legal with lithium power. This game-changing vehicle is designed with fun in mind. Club Car, the #1 car and American-made since 1958. Visit our modern showroom for a test drive today. Cartworld Golf Cars, located on Highway 27-441, 1 block north of County Road 466 in Lady Lake, proudly serving Central Florida for over 38 years.
When you call Doc's Restorations, you're calling first-class service, using first-class products by first-class licensed professional contractors and installers. Want to remodel your kitchen, baths, or flooring? We do that. Do you have a honey-do list or want to add an addition onto your home? We do that too. Are you a disabled veteran and looking to make your home ADA friendly? Doc's is a VA-approved builder. 5-year warranties are standard across the board, but our Bella Bath shower systems have a lifetime warranty. In 21 years of servicing the remodeling needs of our customers, we're continuously providing nothing but the utmost quality and care with your project. Our quality control manager will ensure your complete satisfaction. We invite you to come see for yourself. Come visit our showroom on 441 South, just north of Spanish Springs in Summerfield. Visit docsrestorations.com for more details. We look forward to helping you make your home look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors.
Innovative Concrete Coatings is the area's local premier concrete coating company. When it comes to concrete coatings, there is a difference. We are the only local authorized dealer of Pentec industrial coatings. Our polyurea is superior to epoxy products. We offer the most advanced concrete coating for residential and industrial applications, driveways, garages, shops, hangars, and so much more.
For a beautiful, long-lasting, slip-resistant concrete coatings, call Innovative Concrete Coatings today.
Welcome back. Well, Ashley, we know that summer is getting a little bit closer because we're pushing back the entertainment times. You can set your watch by those 3 o'clock in the afternoon downpours in the summer. So we know we're getting a little bit closer, but it's still spring here in the Villages.
Although, you know, in our 7-day forecast, it looks a lot like summer. But yes, technically, we are still in spring. We are getting ready to welcome April. And of course, there's going to be a lot of people down here visiting for spring break. So we want to give them some good entertainment. We want to give them some good weather. Let's talk about your entertainment in the squares for Wednesday night. If you're heading to Sawgrass, 501 will be taking the stage. Slickwood will be performing at Sumter Landing. And at Brownwood, we got Big Chief. And at Spanish Springs, it is going to be the Edge of Rock. And your Wednesday forecast is looking great. By the time entertainment gets going at 5 o'clock, we will have temperatures in the mid-80s. It'll be nice and warm. And as I've been saying throughout my forecast here, I'm optimistic that any rain showers that are out there will steer clear of the Villages. We have a nice little bubble here, which really helps us out sometimes, even though technically we do need the rain.
Yeah, the state has been in a drought for a long time, so a little bit of rain would not be the worst thing to happen to us in the Villages. That is all we have for you today. Come back again tomorrow for another lifestyle show. Be sure to pick up a copy of today's Daily Sun. Keep the radio tuned to WVLG, and please keep enjoying that active Villages lifestyle.
Take care.
Thanks for watching your VNN Lifestyle News Show.